Hello folks, now I have a question which caters to the needs of secondary level physics students of +2 level CBSE or whatever board that is, and even A-level students, because it is concerned with the properties of liquid as well as gases. So the question says, why does the boiling point of a liquid rise when pressure increases? So we often see in a pressure cooker, the specifications of a pressure cooker, which says a boiling point or something temperature 120 degrees Celsius or 121 degrees Celsius. So that means water boils inside a pressure cooker at 120 degrees Celsius, and that is often attributed to proper cooking of the food. And we also have such phenomena here in Nepal, our country in the Himalayas. Many people did not have the habit of eating rice. It's because rice did not cook well. They could not make rice soft by cooking, so they use some other food materials rather than rice. But with the advent of pressure cooker, they have started doing it. So everybody can have rice now. So the same thing is addressed by this thing here. So boiling point of a liquid rise when pressure increases and falls when pressure decreases. So the first case is the case inside a pressure cooker, and the second case is the case in the Himalayas, in the mountains at high altitudes where we cannot cook rice. So we are going to deal with why this happens. First of all, let's remember what's boiling actually. So boiling is a phenomenon in which the liquid molecules will have so much of energy because of some external factors here. We have got heat supplied here. They have got so much energy that they can leave the surface. Though during evaporation also they do the same. But in boiling the process is vigorous, and that occurs at a particular temperature. We often call it as boiling point. And during boiling point, the temperature remains constant. The heat is used only for the change of state. It's not used for the change of temperature. So during boiling is a vigorous process, violent process. So what we do during boiling is we give the molecules enough energy to leave the surface. So that means they can defy gravity. That means they can defy the pushing force of these molecules here. So to explain these things, I have used the air molecules also. So I have three situations here. One is low pressure. Here we have got very less density of air molecules. At normal pressure, normal density, and at high pressure, I have got high density of air molecules. So boiling, again, let me repeat once again. Boiling means I have to send these things here. So now when at normal pressure, so we need a normal temperature, let us say 100 degrees Celsius for water to send water from here to here. But when that pressure is high, what happens is there's a high concentration of air molecules. So they are constantly striking on the surface. They strike here also, but the striking is more here. It's because of the more number of molecules. So more number of molecules are pushing onto the surface somewhat like this. So these water molecules find it hard to go up. These water molecules at the same temperature also, these water molecules will be finding hard to go up. So but I have to send up, I have to boil them. So what should I do? I should apply more energy here. So it's finding more difficulty. So I should apply more energy here so that I can send it up. So more energy means we are boiling here. So more energy means that I have to apply high temperature for that to happen. So that's why the boiling point rises automatically. So I am trying to overcome the difficulty rising at the surface. So I have to heat it up to higher temperature, and that's why BP increases. So BP increases. But at low pressure, what's happening is, at low pressure, there aren't enough molecules to exert pressure. So the pressure here, the force or pressure here will be slightly more. Here the pressure will be less. Pressure less means that I now send the molecules up even at low temperature, because not too much energy is required. So I can send molecules up with even low temperature. For example, if previously it was 100, now it is 95. So that means that the BP now will decreases. So that's the situation. So it's just like weightlifting actually. You are lifting a weight. I often observe this phenomenon when I do exercise. So we're lifting a weight, and I find normal difficulty. But when one of the friend pushes me from up, and I have to lift that weight, so that will be great difficulty for me. So I'll have to apply extra force. I have to spend extra energy. But if somebody takes two discs from the weight, then I feel it easy. So pressing from above is this case, and removing some of the disc will be this case, and this is the normal case. So that's what happens to the boiling points. Boiling points because of high pressure or low pressure. Now, one thing, if we take a certain cup of water into vacuum, in space, let us say, so what happens? It boils itself, because the pressure low here, some pressure is in the liquid there, of course there, so molecules just fly away, and they boil even without us giving any heat. So they boil without even giving heat. So that means the BP will be very less. So all the answers follow from the same phenomenon.